Welcome to the student international student orientation video. So in this video, we'll explain the important things that you might need to know. So let me introduce you to the people who are in charge of the international student orientation. So this guy's name is Ethan. This one is Bella. This one is Daniel, and it's me speaking right now. And he is Joel. So we'll be in charge to help you and introduce you to the civil engineering world. And then, so in this first video, it's a kind of tutorial in course selection. So this will be the part one. And then, so here I inserted a link. You could click on this link let's actually click this link. All right, here you go. So it will take you to NTU Online. So it's where you will do the course selection process. Or if you don't want to actually click this link, you could like just search NTU Online and click on the first tab, the first link. So here you go. It's the same stuff. And once you go here, you might want to change the language to English. And then, so you could press login right here. And here you will need to log in using your student ID, and then this is your password. So this one, login. And it will take you here. So you could go to fast search. So first of all, let me introduce you. So like in NTU, there's three kinds of classes. There's required, general, and elective. Required classes is like the class that you need to take every year, and it's a must for your department. So let me teach you how to choose the required classes. So first of all, go to courses by department or grad institute. You click on it, and then College of Engineering, it's number 5000. And then go to 5010 right here, Department of Civil Engineering. And since you are all freshmen, pick freshmen, and then each page shows the number of courses, 150, because why not? Yep. And here's some like tips. You could search with the word English. And that way, like all the English words will be highlighted later on. Okay, so first of all, the first thing is Chinese course, and there's freshman English as well, which will automatically be added, so there's no add options here. And then let's go, first of all, there's calculus. And calculus, this course is conducted in English, so you could add the course. You could add calculus 1 and 2, because they're basically the same thing. You need to add both of them. So you could press add, but since I'm not a freshman, so I cannot actually press it. But then you could press this button later on. And then next is the student service education. And you could also add like one of them or multiple if you want to. It's free. And the first required one is conceptual design studio. And you could select the English teacher, such as this teacher. She teaches in English, so you could add this course. And the next one is called engineering graphics. And then you could search for the English one. It's taught by this person. So you could just press this one as well. And after that, you got apply mechanics. Just see the description and choose whatever the one with English teacher, and then just press the add button. And then there's engineering maths. This one is taught in English, so you might think to take this one. Surveying and surveying practice. So those that I told you are the required classes for the freshman year. So after you add all of these, it will temporarily be added to your timetable. So those are the required courses. we get to the next part. After your required courses, there's something called general courses. So in general courses, you need to take like 12 credits plus 6 from English and 6 from Chinese in order to graduate. But then yeah, I'll get to this part right after this. So first, like you went to the same website and go to liberal education courses, freshman seminars, whatever. So you go here and then here, course category, there's like A1 up to A8. So for civil engineering students, you just need to take A1 up to 5 and A8. Yep. So you could open, for example, this one, and then they'll give us like a lot of options here, and you could like choose any of them. Like from A1, you could choose one of them and add them to your schedule, but you don't need to take this in the first year. So it's more like optional, but you need to take this before graduating. So after the general courses, we have the elective courses. What is the elective courses? It is like all kinds of course besides the general and required ones. So it includes like the classes from other departments. Those are included in elective. So you need 20 credits before graduating. So like all of these, you could pick the English ones whenever available. But then if you're good with Chinese and you think your Chinese is good enough, you could go ahead. So no pressure. But there's always an option to pick English for civil engineers. Okay, so we get into the next section. It's called other infos. So it's still about course selection. So in NTU, you will have to take 4 PE classes before graduating. The first one is automatically added in your first semester. Meanwhile, the other 3 will be optional. So like you could choose whatever sports you want to, but then you still need to take it. And then there will be 3 student service classes. You could take it anytime during your 4 years. And then this one is about Chinese and English. So at the beginning of the semester, there will be a Chinese and English examination to decide which class you will be placed into. For English, you could skip it or waive it if you have like one of these, like international exam scores, like IELTS or TOEFL, or you could skip it if you got good grades at the exam. Meanwhile, for Chinese, you need to take it. For overseas Chinese, it's only for a year, but then international students, it's either 1 or 2 years depending on your examination itself. So let's go to the next part. It is the it is about the MyNTU course selection website. So here I put like several links which you could check. This if you don't want to use those links, you could follow the steps here and just click on one of these two. It's the same stuff. But then I'll just click on the second link and it will take you to this website. So in here, there's a so basically what I've been telling you just now is like just a temporary course selection. But then this one, the one from this website will actually add the those courses to your timetable. So there will be 4 stages of this. The first stage will be open from 17 to 20 of August, but then that is when this video will be uploaded. So there will still be time. It's open at 9 o'clock in the morning, Taiwan time. And then if you skip this one, you could still take the second one. It's here. But then right now I cannot show you guys how to do it because it's not yet open. So we will make a part 2 video explaining about this one. So yep, that is it about my NTU website. And yeah, we'll explain more about this in the part 2 of the video. Which will be uploaded soon. So these are the upcoming schedules. So this is the first stage of the MyNTU course selection. Is from 17 to 20. The second stage is 25 to 27. And then between those, we will upload the second part of the tutorial. And then, like, we are planning to conduct a Zoom meeting which it will be conducted by us and some people from the admin. So there we will explain more about the general information and what is actually civil engineering, and then like tips and tricks for your university life. Yeah, we will have held a Zoom meeting for that, and make sure you could join it because it's kind of important. And then like other things, like if you want to ask something, you could add the line group, which I will show you after this. And yep. And yeah, so this is the line group I'm talking about. You could scan this QR code and you will enter to the orientation group. So in there you could feel free to ask. And then like a lot of important links and documents will also be shared there. So it's very important. Okay, so thank you for watching the part one of the tutorial. And if you want to know more right now, you could check this website. The link is here. You could just click it. And okay, see you on the next video. I'm sorry if the quality is not that good or something else.